Hello and welcome to this week's chat. Um, I've been playing around with my old Akai 1710 reel to reel here, as you can see. It's it's a wonder actually. It's got two speeds on it, so I've been using the speed thing to record something at high speed and then play it back at the low speed, and this gives you it's half the speed, so it slows it down by an octave, which gives you some really interesting effects actually. So I've been playing around with that just because it's fun and sort of thing you can do on an analog piece of kit. um, yeah, it's mechanical and, has all of the frailties that mechanical things have, but it's got a charm about it. It's got valves in it, so it gets warm as it's running. It's really nice. My first recordings when I was a kid were with tape on reels. So I have a fondness for it. And I thought I'd share really in this. This is a sort of a analog tape episode, I guess, but I thought I'd share this with you. So when these were a thing in the 1960s, this is how hipsters would buy their albums. Um, you can see that's Nancy Wilson, two of her albums, and two of Lou Rawls' albums, if I can get it to show up. Yeah. And this tape machine is a 4-track, but it's stereo. So you can choose 1 and 4, or you can choose 3 and 2 to play back. Okay. So, and then you can turn it over and play it the other way. So on one side, you've got the Nancy Wilson albums, and on the other side, you've got two Lou Rawls albums. So, I mean, we sort of had everything. You see there, it's got the track listing and everything on it in the form that it came from the shop, and you'd sit round smoking a pipe, I guess, and listening to these. I mean, what a great thing. 4 albums on one tape, so you're pretty set there for your dinner or whatever, with your hipster friends. So very, very interesting. And this was circa 1960s, really. So, what have we got now? We got MP3s, I guess. We can sit and listen to hours and hours of those. So yeah, we've got more longevity, but it hasn't got the charm, has it? Let's face it. These things are heavy, and they need maintenance and things like that. But they survive. And look, this album, I played some of this. I can't play it on here due to copyright stuff, obviously. But I played some of it to a very, very good sound engineer friend of mine, and he was gobsmacked by the lushness of the sound. So we could do that in the 60s, yeah, to great effect. How far have we actually come in the digital age? I don't know. I think there's a lot of, in production nowadays, there's a lots of relying on fixing things after the fact rather than getting it right in the first place. And that's a bit of a bugbear of mine, really. I'd rather listen to something which is performed accurately from the start rather than fixed in the mix. So that's that. And I also had Tobacco Road, of course, as Lou Rawls was famous for. I also had an idea because I've been doing some recording, and I've been doing a low and a high vocal on those things, harmonies and stuff. And I thought I'd share a production technique that I use, and that is that if you want to sing something that's low, sing it first thing in the morning. Okay, so do your recording first thing in the morning. If you want to record something that's higher up, do it later in the day, because your voice throughout the day generally gets higher in pitch. And so it's easier to reach those Johnny Cash lows first thing in the morning, and it's easier to reach those, I don't know, Christina Aguilera highs in the evening, you know. So there you go, a top tip as to how to get the best out of your voice. Hope you've had a good week. I've been battling the snow here, shoveling the snow away so that I could get my motorbike out, and did that. Had a ride yesterday to do some things on, so that was great fun. And I'm continuing on with recording at the moment, production on one and tracking on another. So yeah, busy in 25, and I hope you are too. Let me know what you're up to in the comments if you can. Okay, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.